I've made another little cheeky signing, and he's Brazilian, so therefore he's probably got under 21 caps because that's the rules. He's Brazilian, he's playing in League One, he's going to tear it up. He's an attacking midfielder, and you know what that means. Smells like a left back. Greetings and salutations, my friends. Before we get into today's video, I want to mourn the passing. It's not serious. Well, it is serious, but it's not, don't worry, not animal related. I just realised how that sounds. I want to mourn the passing, although it's not actually happened yet. My computer is dying. I've held off as long as possible. This computer is a very good computer when I bought it, but I bought it 8.5, 9 years ago, and it's been a workhorse. I use it all the time, all day, every day, multiple monitors. I do editing, all the stuff. It's done remarkably well with very little problems, but it's showing signs of death. I'm getting multiple memory problems. I can't play some games. I can't even blame FM26 on this. It's crashing FM sometimes. It doesn't allow me to play Fortnite with the missus anymore because it just won't let me download the latest patch. It keeps coming up with a memory error. I could potentially buy some new memory, whether that's a graphics card, the VRAM, or the memory itself. But also I've got lots of little things. Everybody that's had a same computer for a while will know there's lots of odd little things that happen on a computer. It's just like its personality. One of which is that my mouse and keyboard don't really work very well after I log in. So it lets me log in, puts me password in, logs me in, and then I can't click on half the stuff. So I have to Control-Alt-Delete, and you get the big thing. Do you want taskbar and all that sort of stuff? And then hit the cancel button, and then it's okay. Don't know why that happens, don't know why that's the solution, but it works. And there's lots of other little stuff that's meaning that this computer is, and obviously this is my job and my hobby and everything. I'm sitting at this computer all day. This is life, sadly. So I've decided that I can't afford to, but I've bought a new computer. I'll let you know the specs and the exciting stuff later on when I get it and stuff. It's going to be a few weeks, but it's just time. I can't risk the computer dying. And at least this way, while it's still sort of hanging on, I can now just sort of wrap it up in cotton wool and use it as a backup in case anything else happens. So I've got a backup PC. But it's time to take it out back and pop it in the head. I think sadly it's done well. Speaking of doing well, what a segue. We're quite good. We're quite good at the old footballs, my friends. I just realised we are undefeated so far this season, and we're leaking a few more goals than necessary currently right now, but we are playing well, and we've made a new signing, and he will be my left back, wide play, whatever. Because it's not called inverted playmaker, even though they invert to the DM. The playmaking wing back, right? And his name is, I've forgotten. Lucas Ribeiro, my friends. He's actually quite free. Like, obviously, he can play in said roles, and he's playing there when needed, obviously. He's got a bit of a knock at the moment, sadly. But he's good defensively as well. I'm famous. If you're new to the channel, training attacking midfielders as, like, attacking wingbacks is kind of my thing. And this is the new one. He's 28 years old. He's in his prime. Weirdly low wages for how good he is, $3,500 a week. He does have a release clause that he locked in, but I'll take it. I don't know how much his release clause is for. No, it's not a great deal. Yeah, it's only 1.2 million domestic clubs. If that's the case, it is what it is. But I wanted somebody that could play a bit more of a playmaker in that DM role. So that's going to be him, because the other left back I've got in loan is still out with his torn nipple anyway, so that's fine. But the rest of the team is doing well. Now, my plan for January, money-wise, we have a little bit of money, but ton of wages that we can fudge with if we need to. I need an upgraded centre-back. I was planning to play Derek Williams at centre-back this season. He's getting on a bit, and he had a horrible injury that's kind of killed him off a little bit. So he is back. He'll do for now. He can battle out with Tom McIntyre, but I need somebody to go along with O'Connor, and so that's the plan. But other than that, I don't need it. Augustine, I've started playing in the number 10 slot a little bit more in that second striker role. He's just not doing it in the league. He's really not. See this? I can see this. This is fine. I can see this. Where do I see this? There we go. In the league, 11 starts, only 3 goals, 1 assist. XG of 4, underperforming his... Look at the fucking... That's not showing because the boxes are big enough. That one's over there for some reason. Oh, lovely stuff. But yeah, so that's the plan. He's filling in there as well because Noonan is he's got 9 goals and 6 starts from 5.4 XG. That seems to be fine there. And 3 assists as well. So, he's looking good. Oh, he's absolutely looking fruity though, isn't he? He's looking fruity. He hasn't got any under 21 caps for Ireland yet, so that's quite surprising. So, but the team is going well, and today we are playing Blackburn in the league. They are top by 12 points, but I do have 4 games in hand because we have a bunch of internationals because, you know, we're so good. And therefore, we got to delay a couple of games. But, you know, if we win all 4 games in hand, it's going to be level. They do look quite fruity this season. So this could be our first defeat, although it is at home. Right, boys, let's just get out there. Let's just get out there. Everybody fit? We raring? O'Connor's having a little rest. Did you see the patch notes? Or not the patch notes, but the what's in the... I'm going to do a whole video on it because I think it's one the first patch worth fully discussing and diving into. And included in that is match engine changes to defensive players, which is good because they do get slapped about a little bit too easily. Mustafa does what he does. Are we going to get... No. But shouts are back. Now, you know, I'm just going to take full credit for it. I've been complaining about the lack of shouts. I'm just going to, even though it's probably nothing to do with me, and I think Football Manager have proved that they don't watch my videos by sending me a bunch of merch or marketing materials after I said I was breaking up with them. But I'm going to... Oh, goal! Cheers, Carter! Shouts are back. That's brilliant. I think it's excellent. They're not going to be different. They're just going to be put back in the way they were until they and you know they're still going to upgrade them and stuff. And I you know, Football Manager have done a lot of stuff wrong in the build up to this release of this game and post release, but that is a good sign. That feels like a little sorry. You know, I'm not just because the game has not gone as smoothly as we'd all have liked doesn't mean I'm just going to hate FM or Sports Interactive or whatever. And this is a good way to show that they are actually listening to people. And although shouts weren't the most important thing or the best thing, I think, oh, that's a lovely move. I think for a lot of us, it just like, without them, it felt like you had nothing to do during the match. And even from more of a role-playing aspect, if my players I just want to yell abuse at my players if they're playing badly. You know? That's the main thing. That's nice. Augustine in this new number 10 role. Selfish. But once the patch is close, I think did they say 8th of December? Once that patch is closer to release, I will make a proper video and we'll talk about it and my thoughts on it because there's some really interesting stuff in there. So stay tuned for that. And I also want to say thank you for all the lovely comments on the 10 years video. I had a good cry reading through the comments. I got lots of lovely comments and people just being themselves, as always, just being incredibly supportive and saying their thoughts and how they got into watching me. And pretty much everybody got into watching me from FM17 Journeyman. It kind of feels like I haven't gained a subscriber for about 5 years. But yeah, it was just absolutely lovely. It was just, I know every content creator will say they've got the best community, but factually I have. We haven't got the best team or defenders. Igor Tyon scores the equaliser. 11th goal of the season. This was a lovely move, to be fair. A little flick as well. Lovely one. So okay, you can have. And also, in other news, Liverpool are so back, undefeated for 2 games. Big draw against Champions League side, probably Sunderland. You know, so good draw. Oh, you got to laugh or you cry. He absolutely smashed that in for no reason, showboating. Oh, can we not do better here, guys? It comes in. This guy looks like he's shooting. Yeah, it times just like, have that, son. Hey, Blackburn are indeed quite good at the football. Is he good? He better have like a really good first touch or a bit of... Okay, he's quite good. Oh, he's 18 years old. Where the other fella? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Yeah, they're not bad. Right. Can we get the equaliser before half-time? Samuel Smith. Gordon into Augustine. Lays it off to Wing, the playmaker supreme. Owen, our little lonely DM. Noonan. Irish wonder kid. The next Evan Ferguson, they're calling him. Go on. Oh! Okay, okay. Undefeated seasons on the line here, lads. Got a lot left to offer, lads, yeah? Right, give Williams a bit more time. And also now, with the addition of Augustine as one of the number 10s potentially, it allows me to rotate a bit more. Paddy Lane, they don't have to play every minute of every game. Augustine will give you another... I don't think we need to change anything. We're not... They only create like 2 just tap-in chances. Only 2. I don't think we're that far behind. A little bit more risky. Now I just want to shout. Now my brain just went now sort of encourage as we go more attacking. Williams, the old man, back from his long-term injury. Samuel. Lovely, lovely. Noonan. All day, son, all day. Do we stay attacking? It feels risky, but I like it. Oh, no. Should have stayed attacking. Right, if we could just injure that Tyon guy and probably the other striker. Like, if we injure both strikers, I don't instantly score. Fine. Good tackle. Well, McIntyre. Okay, that is aimless. Oh, how have you let it go there? Oh. Shitter scored. I stay attacking then, guys, I guess. Well, you know, we were back in it for like a good 15 seconds. Oh, no. What's Owen? Does he not? Did he get a shout? Why did he just let it go through his legs? Battle of the big boys, though, going at it. We are conceding a lot of goals recently. Oh, well. Get that. Get that, Lloyd. That's not bad ball. Counter. Better. Better. McIntyre. Oh, God. That's not what he's built for. Stay attacking. Stay attacking. Give it another 10 and we'll freshen it up. Oh, this is a fun game of football. I'm really enjoying watching this tactic. Oh, I've never had a massive amount of sex. True. I'm a nerd. I've never... Freudian slip. I've never had a massive amount. He's onside, I think. He's onside. And... Oh, Gus, I thought that was Noonan. That really confused me for a second. Augustine gets his 4th goal of the season. And it's Trey. Looks for it. Is that playmaking? Yeah, I've never had much success with the inverted wingbacks, and I'm feeling it. It It's fun to watch. Are either team going to actually defend this game, or are we just going to just take turns? Oh my God, that's almost a tap in for a hat trick. Young pulls out. He needed to as well. He's on a 6.2. He only got 0.1 for that point blank save. I was going to say ref, but that's not really his job, is it? Todd Cantwell. What a game of football, lads. And we're only 2 months away from the greatest League One youth intake preview ever seen. Oh my God, that's so painfully easy. That's so disgusting. Who's that? Who is that? It better not be O'Connor. It's never going to be O'Connor. Who is that not heading a ball? Why is that guy wearing flip-flops? Pause. Not O'Connor. Williams looks like he's just... Samuel's like, okay, I'll go there. Oh, Williams, what are you doing? What are you doing? Hey, we go again, lads. We go again. Out to Paddy Lane. It's been quiet since he's come on. Wins it back, though. Oh, no. Whippage. Whippage. Oh, ref! It's got to be brought back. Go on. McIntyre, not you. Samuel, somebody. Corner. Right. Come on. Freshen up the midfield. McIntyre's having a bit of a pull because he's getting too far forward. I can't. You can't. Trying to stop him passing because it's clearly not working out for him. Anderson. Duff's had a quiet game, but Anderson's. If I can sell him in January, I'll definitely try and cash in on him a little bit. He's getting old a bit now as well. Oh yeah. Obvious. The obvious answer is a briefer. Right. Come on, one more. We've conceded like 8 goals in our last 4 games. Let's try and spook the goalkeeper. That's my basic plan. Do all out attack, send it. Come on, one more. A draw's fair. A draw, well, actually, it's not that fair. They've just created a couple of really good open goal opportunities, and we've peppered them for the entire game. Come on, one more. Right, you can go there as a playmaker. You go there as a centre. No, you go as a attacking mid. Move you up out of possession as well, and just keep trying to press high up. Pressy boy. 5 minutes left. One chance. Just give me one chance. Trying to get to yellow. He's a pretty poor game. But we desperately need that centre-back. Come on. Come on. One chance. We deserve something out of this game. It's going to have to be a counter-attack. Is this the undefeated season over? Ref! Ref! Have a word! Good header away, but the counter's not on. Go. Go. Anybody? We're in a rush. Nobody's in a rush. Oh, that is arse. That's absolute arse. We peppered them the entire game. 13 shots on target. And what they did was just scythe us open a couple of times. I'm positive about that. I think with the second centre back, I feel like we would have prevented at least one of those goals. Because they're just not cutting it. And I don't want to give the Man United youngster, I don't think is. Am I negotiating a contract with another one? I don't think armour is the key. He's still a youngster who's only meant to be like 4th, 5th choice, cup games. Derek Williams come on and had a bit of a mare. Ty's probably our best shot on the moment. This one's on me. I should have signed another centre back. I didn't realise Derek Williams was out for so long, and with his age, it kind of just. What? Okay, who am I signing? Oh, here's another set. Oh, here's. I was already doing it. Look at me. I just thought of it, and it's already done. I won't bore you with the contracts, but this is a guy I might be getting. He might need a work permit though, and I don't think I've got any ESC slots, so don't expect that to happen next episode. Right, we will be back. I'll play a bunch of games now because I want to get this save moving, and as it turns out, it might take me a few seasons to get out of League One. Unsurprising, I know. But I'm going to play a bunch of games now. I might even play the whole month. I might even try and get back for Youth Intake Preview Day because it's happening. But overall, though, I know that was the loss. That was painful. We are 5 points clear. So many weird amount of games that everybody's played, though, because Plymouth have only played 17 as well. But we're 5 points clear. We've got games in hand over most teams. Some teams, 4 games in hand over. So let's say we get even 9 points from those 4 games. We're sitting pretty. I don't care about winning the league, but I think we've got to be looking at top 2 this season. Leighton Orient have hit a bad patch of form as well. So all good. Right. No, I don't know. Because is it back to front? Hang on. Is it just a stupid... Because I just lost the last game. Yeah. It's that way around. So they've drawn the last 2. I feel like that's back to front. Anyway, right. Thank you very much for watching. If you'd like to watch all the ads to this video or sign up to my Patreon, you're more than welcome to do so I can pay... I did, basically, with the new computer, I paid a deposit, and it's a pay nothing now, and then in 12 months' time, I have to pay, it's then a 3-year deal, but it's quite high interest. So I'm doing get it now, and we'll worry about that later on in a year's time. But if I pay it off all early, I pay 0 interest. That's the plan, obviously. So hopefully, what I'm hoping for is that streaming will hopefully pay for it, or pay for some of it at least in the next year. I think my plan with streaming as well, I forgot to announce this properly, but basically my plan, I've did a dual stream for a little bit last time I was streaming. So I was streaming on YouTube and Twitch, and to be quite honest, my brain is too small. I hold my hands up. My brain, I am smooth-brained. My brain is too small to be able to focus on streaming to 2 things whilst keeping an eye on 2 different chats, and then making, when somebody has a chat in one, to make it relevant to the other people that don't see that chat and stuff. And it takes away some of the enjoyment of doing it for me. So my plan for going forward with streaming is that I'm going to do its own save on Twitch, and I'm just going to stream it on Twitch. But if I ever, and I know not some of you don't like Twitch at all, I don't mind it. I do prefer watching streams on YouTube, but I'm just going to stream on Twitch as its own separate thing. And then what I'll do is, but if I ever stream something to do with the Journeyman, when we start the Journeyman, if I do a live transfer or live job hunt or something like that, I'll do that on YouTube. So everything related to the Journeyman, you won't be forced to watch Twitch. But I think I would find it more fun if I just did the Twitch thing. I can have one chat. I don't get confused by everything. So I think that's easier. Also, my plan is to see how this patch goes and see if it breaks the game. And if it's all cool, then I will be starting the Twitch stream, a couple of days after that. That is my plan. Right. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you for Youth Intake Day, and probably like 15 wins in a row or something. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.